Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, so glad to have you. And if you guys are my A1 day ones, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so also I wanted to say something. If you guys purchase something from me, and if you have an issue like with your order, message me first, please. Like, message me first. You know, give me an opportunity to fix it, please, and thank you. I have a list right now of, I don't know what I did with it, but I literally have a list of people who I need to fix something with their order. Something happened with their order where, you know, it was delivered, but somebody stole it, or something, I sent the wrong thing, you know, and I try to like get back to everybody. I may not be able to get right back with you, but I'm gonna get back with you. Give me an opportunity to fix it, right? Before we just kind of jump right into bad reviews. All right, so anywho, also you guys, I have, if you have not seen on the community board, I've added another ritual to our Conjure family lineup, you guys. And this is the Sacred Lovers Reconciliation Ritual. This ritual is different. This ritual is extensive, all right? This is a 3-month process that I'm going to be doing for you guys. All right, so one, I'm going to be putting protection around you because, well, hold on, let me go back. This ritual is only for people who are actually supposed to be together, not just somebody you got a crush on. All right, if you know, which I'm gonna check. So before I do anything, I'm gonna make sure I divine to make sure that this is actually your person, that it was actually witchcraft that was involved or some form of manipulation to take your person from you. So I'm gonna divine on everything before I proceed, because our job is not to interfere in anyone's relationship, but my job is to help with the realignment, help get you and your person realigned to each other so that you can have a reunion. You can fulfill your divine contract with your person, okay? So, once I get the clearance to proceed with your individual case, I am going to do an unhexing. That's going to be standard. I'm going to unhex you just in case hexing, black magic, evil eye was sent to you. Because a lot of times what karmics will do, they will not only just use love magic to get the person away from you and to get them to look at you differently, but they'll also proceed to put magic on you to get you to look at yourself differently as well, all right? Or to kind of like slow things up in your life. Slow down the progression of your blessings in your life as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is unhex you. The second thing I'm going to do is put protection over you so that while I'm actually untangling the tethering, I'm untangling the spiritual cords between your person and any karmics that they're dealing with. I'm doing cord cuttings and things like that. You will be protected from any type of karmic backlash and retaliation, because once these karmics energetically feel that someone's tampering with the cords, someone is tampering with their karmic connection, someone's undoing the black magic, they're gonna try to send more magic. They're gonna try to attack anybody they can, because they're gonna be grabbing for straws at this point. I want to make sure that you are covered and safe while I am performing this spiritual surgical procedure, because it's like surgery, literally. It's layers of work that I'm going to do for you guys. So I'm going to unhex you. I'm also going to remove any unhexings off of your person. So when I unhex you, I'm going to remove any hex, any black magic, any love magic that's on this person. I'm going to undo every love spell, all right, that the karmic put on your person. I'm going to put protection around you and your person. Then I'm also going to proceed with the cord cutting. All right, when I'm done with the cord cutting, I'm going to get into the reconciliation part, right? The softening of the hearts between you and your person, energetically preparing you and your person, like energetically encouraging reconciliation, communication, and, you know, conversations to be had, and that heart to heart. So I'm definitely going to be doing heart chakra work for you and your person in the union in general as well after that, because, you know, when divine connections have been under heavy warfare, it's not just like an overnight process. There's things that have to be done with the heart as well. All right, especially if magic was done to make a person's heart harden towards you, we have to go in and heal their heart chakra as well. Then after that, you guys, I know it's a lot. I'm seem like I'm rambling, but I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head that I'm going to be doing for you guys that actually reserve your spot. So after that, and we get into the reconciliation part, I'm going to also do some divine fidelity work to, you know, ensure loyalty on both parts. So when you and your person do reconcile, this particular ritual, these angels I'm going to be working with will encourage loyalty, devotion, honesty, all kind of the things that you wanted with this person. All right. So also, this will not interfere with the free will. All right, this is why I'm divining on it, to make sure that we have clearance for everyone. All right, the connection has to be genuine. It has to be authentic. This person genuinely has to love you and want to be with you. But black magic and witchcraft and manipulation is interfering. That's the only way that we're going to proceed with this. All right. So, you will receive weekly links to the ceremony, so you can see me actually doing the work on your behalf. You will also speak to me twice a month, so you'll get 2 consultations a month. So, you know, you can give me updates on the situation. I can give you any spiritual updates that I have on your situation, because a lot of times when I do spiritual work for people, my spirit team will come to me and show me that the work is done. They'll give me play for play about what's going on with that particular case and situation, and I'll be able to update you guys as well. All right. So yeah, so now you see why it's a scratched out 3-month thing. Also, I'll be sending out some care packages. So every month you will get a care package. It's going to have different things in there, like ritual candles, because you guys are going to have to be doing work on your end as well, you know, like self-love work. I'm going to be sending you a self-love ritual candle, confidence ritual candle, because a lot of times when something is taken from us, and we feel like it's out of our control, especially when it's love, it will take a shot at your confidence and your self-esteem. All right. And a lot of jealous karmic energies will definitely do work on your confidence, how other people view you and things like that. So each package, you're going to get different gifts, different little, you know, things for you to do. Self-love bath, candles. I know the first box for sure is coming with my mojo bag for protection, because once I clear all this off of you, you know, I'm going to be putting protection on you. So I want to make sure that you are fiercely protected as well. So that's just, because we've been 8 minutes in, that's just a little bit of, you know, that's everything I could think of for the most part right now. But like I said, all the information is on the community board. You guys can check it out. If you're being led to that, you can do that. You know, that'll be an investment for yourself. Only if you're serious about being back with your true love, your soulmate, your twin flame, and only if, if spirit clears it and approve it, and this is, you know, definitely a divinely ordained connection. All right, that was, and it's so crazy because I was literally just laying around one day. One of my spirit guides was like, you know, you should really do that. You should really, because, you know, a lot of us priestesses and things like that, we went through things like that, and we didn't have nobody to step in and go in and undo things and fix the situation on our behalf. So we really just had to kind of like, you know, fight our way through a situation or learn as we go type vibe, you know. And it's just too many divine partners in karmic situations right now due to black magic and manipulation. You know, it's too many doppelgangers and copycats trying to pretend to be the divine feminine or the divine masculine so that they can keep your person and things like that. And divine is sick of that. So this is why I feel like I received that download to go in and intercede and be an intercessor on these kingdom connections and things like that. So Anywho, 10 minutes in. All right, so because someone timestamped the bottom so they'll know when the reading starts, just in case, you know, for somebody else who they just here for the reading. For real. Also, I did add a cord cutting. So if you don't want any of that, but you just interested in, like, you want to actually cut the cord with somebody from your past, I just updated my Etsy page and the cord cutting is on there. And if you need money, I have an abundance ritual on there as well. All right, so I'm slowly but surely adding things as my spirit team tell me to add them, you guys. All right. Thank you. And each and every time I do rituals for you guys, you will receive video proof. Okay, and after you get video proof, and when it's over, you will receive a certificate of completion and things like that. And also, I do want y'all to message me as things start shifting in y'all life. Don't be a stranger. Message me on Etsy. Let me know, hey, Mystic, this happened. I need to know. I need to know what's going on with you. All right. So, all right. You love at a level most people fear. Torn between past and the future, and start their business today. Y'all, we got this same energy in the last video, did we not? Yeah, we got the same energy in the last video. Some of you guys need to start their business. All right, you need to take that leap of faith, that idea. Don't be afraid to actually do something or be the first to do something, okay? Don't be afraid. Take that leap of faith. Do not let fear hold you back. So go ahead and start that business today. You don't know how your business can help heal a person, or can reach the right people, or inspire other people, or how it could change the whole dynamic of your life in general, your stability, your security, you know, your legacy for your bloodline. So don't be afraid. You don't know what God got for you. You don't know what God got for you guys, collective. And if you sit in fear, you won't never know. You know? Also, with Spirit saying that you guys love at a level that most people fear, I feel like y'all have a lot of people who run from you guys, friendships, romantic partnerships, and things like that, because your love could be kind of overwhelming. It's almost like y'all know what scripture that is, where it say nobody has ever seen God. Like, looking at him will be overwhelming. I could be saying this wrong because I don't know everything. I just know a little bit as I go. I'm learning as I go, like everybody else, okay? Put it in the comment section. This is the type of energy I'm giving. You are truly like a manifestation of God's love. And being around you could be very overwhelming to a person who is operating in their shadow side. You know, someone who has never ever seen the light, been around the light, or things like that. Like, you know, I feel like your light casts shadows. So when you around a person or a group of people who are very, very demonic or very low vibrational, and maybe they can help this, maybe they can't help this, collective. But when you around people that are like that, you expose their shadows. And this is why people flee from you, because they can't hide their ugliness around you. They can't hide the parts of themselves that they know that they need to fix around you, because, you know, your light just kind of casts those shadows out. Somebody is a prayer warrior. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right. You may also be into deliverance work as well, like myself, you know, where you could pray for a person and deliver them. From afflictions and things like that. This connection was never meant to last, only to teach. So if you had a friendship, or for some of you guys, this could have been family. Like, I'm getting, you wasn't meant to stay in this person's life forever. I'm going to clarify this energy. Separation taught me how deep my love runs for you. Because I don't want to, because Spirit is telling me, hold on. Clarify, this connection was never meant to last, but to teach. Queen Bee. Longing, missing you. Damn, in the police station. Lord. Clarify massive regrets, you guys. The GPS, you got somebody tracking you down. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like whoever this person is, thank you, bingo. They had some type of an epiphany about a connection that they got themselves involved in. I feel like the connection with them and this third party was never meant to last. It was just to teach them a lesson, collective. Hold on, give me a second. The card that fell out. Massive regret. And see, this is why this person is so regretful. Because they feel like they let their queen bee get away. All right? You are confident. You are secure. All right? You're like this boss energy. You guys could be focused on your career right now. But this person is losing sleep. They're worried. They're replaying events from y'all past. They want to talk. This is someone who do want a reunion. But I feel like, I don't know. I heard make it last forever. This person tried to make it last in a karmic situation. They tried to make it last with someone that was never, it was only meant to teach them some type of karmic lesson, collective. See? It says closing this cycle. See, this person was supposed to close this cycle out with a karmic. They were supposed to block this person. They were supposed to move on. They were supposed to cut this person off. They were supposed to just go, you know? I feel like this person could have rejected you guys instead. Yeah, they themselves became cold and detached dealing with you guys. Why did they do this? Why did they reject the collective? She liking my way when I say I'm in control. They was a jackass. This person wanted someone who they felt like it was easier to control. I mean, honestly, if you coming out as the queen bee, it's not going to be easy to control you. Not at all. All right. Or if you're a man, you could be very sure of yourself. You could be like in this emperor energy, divine masculine energy, boss, daddy, big daddy type of energy. Not on no disrespectful type vibe, because I hate when some karmic masculines be really karmic masculines, but they think they are divine masculines and they're shitty. They treat people ugly and just nasty to everybody. No real divine masculine has a stanky, nasty ass attitude and just ugly to people in general. That's not very holy of you. That's not very righteous. Even women, like divine karmic feminine energies that swear to God they're divine feminines, but they're nasty to people. They just got this nasty, stanky ass attitude. Girl, that's not divine of you. That's so not divine of you. You know? So this person, they was a jackass. They was arrogant. They was prideful. They were selfish. They was full of ego. And they wanted things their way. Now they're in this energy of longing for you, missing you guys, collective. Yeah. Then we got reckless sex and love. This person is thinking about how the sex was. Yup, intimacy. Here it is. Intimacy, closeness. This person is like fantasizing about, you know, they fantasizing about doing some real nasty stuff with y'all, collective. Yeah, they miss like y'all romantic life, that not just the sexual energy, but they do think about this a whole lot. How close. This person just want to touch you again. They want to be around you. This person missed the way that you made them feel. But it's a karmic lesson that this person was struggling to learn. And this got them blocked. This is why you blocked them, collective. Maybe they started feeling like you were the one that was being cold towards them. You closed out a cycle with this person because shit, you're not nobody's cold ass size. It's kind of like it's either gonna be you and this person or it's gonna be nothing. And this person regret not making a solid choice to actually commit to you guys. Look, hey, make it up. Look at that twin flame. This is your twin flame here. Yeah. This is your twin flame. This person is tracking you down. They are spiritually tracking you down. They spiritually stalk you guys. This is somebody who probably know where you say every time you move. You may not know. This person's doing their research. They're asking questions. This is someone who can't let you go. This person may be a gambler. This someone's from Las Vegas. This could just this person feeling like they need to take some type of gamble and come see you, or they're going to take some type of gamble and reach out to you. Tell me more. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. Who is this paranoid energy here? I think it's this third party is paranoid. Yep, karmic cycle. This third party whoever that they were learning a karmic lesson with, whoever they're leaving behind, this person is paranoid that this person's going to come and see you. They're paranoid that this person's going to reach out to you, collective. They're paranoid. They're insecure. I feel like they're very two-faced, for real. And they feel like they're not going to be able to keep this person stuck in this cycle. Yeah, they feel like shit right now. This is someone who your person met when they was out here chasing thrills. Yeah, this third party feel like shit because I think that they have found out that this person be tracking you guys, collective, or they're going to find this out. I feel like they found out that you are this person's real twin flame. It's like this person has figured out that your person never stopped loving you, that your twin flame never stopped loving you guys, collective. What did this karmic find out? Why are they in this energy of feeling like shit? Wow, backstabber. They got caught cheating. It says pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. They feel like shit because your person done figured out that they two-faced it. See, this is Divine's way of encouraging this cycle to go ahead and close out, to trigger a closing of some type of karmic lesson with them in this third party. See, this is why your person's in this energy of wanting to ask you for forgiveness. This is why this person's going to be tracking you down, looking you in your face, asking you to forgive them, collective. Because they was having this love affair with this third party, collective, that caused them some type of legal issues. They could have to pay child support, or, you know, they feel like they may actually have to pay alimony. If they started a business with this person, they're going to have to split property and things like that. It's just a lot, all right? There could be some paternity issues. You know, this karmic could have had a baby by somebody else. I heard at the workplace. So for some of you guys, this third party actually got pregnant by someone that your masculine knows, or that your person knows, a friend or somebody that's close to them. Yeah, your person feel like their life has just been stagnant ever since they left you guys. Ever since they invested in this third party situation, their life has been pretty stagnant. And they also feel like, you know, they know they caused these delays. They know that they wasted a lot of time. This person has been procrastinating about communication with you, what they're going to say to you, how they're going to say it. This distance came out in reverse. This person, they don't want the distance between you and them no more. They don't want to be in separation with you guys no more. Yeah. Then we have the family energy here. This person may want to be a family with you. You may also have had a family with this person. Then we have apology, y'all. So yeah, this person definitely want to actually, it's like they can see themselves starting a family with you, blending families, blending bloodlines. But they know that they owe you some type of an apology. They know that. I'm hearing that they don't want this apology to be insincere. And they don't want you to feel like that this apology is insincere. And you may feel that way, collective. You may feel like when they apologize to you that it's going to be insincere because this person ran away from you. They ran away from you guys, collective. And you know you have done a lot of healing. You have done a lot of healing on yourself. And this person is ashamed. Yep, masculine energy. This person is embarrassed. They are embarrassed and ashamed of themselves for how they handled you guys. If this is a man, he always pride himself on being a man of his word. I'm getting how it's like they really do care about how other people view them, and I was being a man of their word, but they dropped the ball with you. They was not like that with you. So this is what's keeping this person, or what has been keeping them stuck, is them feeling like you're not going to forgive them. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Them feeling like you're not going to forgive them. Yep, this person is drinking, suffering in silence, y'all. They could be losing a lot of wealth and properties with established in reverse. It says wealthy, secure, and settled. Yep, this person is losing a lot. They're losing their security. They're losing cars, houses, businesses because of a karmic lesson with this third party. Yeah, things went to shit. There's a lot of tension over there with them right now. This person is stressed out. They're worrying. They're arguing. There's a lot of bickering. This person is like literally drinking. They go to bars. They go to casinos. They sit up. They play the slot. They drink. And they just trying not to think about you and what they had with you guys, collective. I'm hearing this person broke their own heart. They broke their own heart, collective. And see, this what's got this person feeling stressed out and this tension is the shocking news that they received. Tell me about the shocking news. What shocking news did this person receive? Doing you, that this third party been doing you. This third party been laughing in somebody else's face. They've been doing them, collective. They've been doing their own thing. And this caused some type of ego death within this person. Yeah, this caused some type of, this person has been like mentally and emotionally spiraling out of this. This karmic been literally laughing and smiling up in somebody else's face. And now your person is like wanting to tell this third party goodbye. But I'm hearing like the universe is enforcing this with bad news. Yeah, this is why this person is they've received this bad news, or they're about to receive bad news about this third party. Yeah, that this was a fake fairy tale. This fairy tale life they thought they was going to have was really toxic. It was toxic, y'all. Drama, arguments, and just they're just not compatible. Phony tricks and illusions. This was a fairy tale. This was never real. This was never made to last. This was a karmic lesson for this person. And the only reason why they had to go through this karmic lesson is because they chose this. This is why they regret. They had a choice between healing, peace. They had a choice between the queen bee energy, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, someone secure and confident, you know, someone sure of themselves, and they didn't want that. This person wanted someone that they can control, someone that they can manipulate at the time, y'all. And now this person's over there losing their shit. They're over there losing it. All right, I'm going to pull from our Divine Headquarters Oracle. And we're going to wrap this up, man. Whoever this masculine is, he cannot sleep. This person lay up all night just thinking about this, whoever you are. Worrying, replaying events, collective. And just a shame. This is someone who's embarrassed to show their fucking face. They're embarrassed to show their face because it's like, how can they face you? They feel you're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to see that this person has been through hell. Like their life did not turn out the way that they thought. Abundant harvest came out in reverse. So this person is embarrassed because maybe they don't have the money that they used to have when you and this person was around each other. I'm hearing that they lost a lot of investments, properties, things like that. This person downgraded. And you see, you're in a wealthy woman status. Yeah. Yeah, unexpected income. This could be what's coming in for you right now or in the near future. I'm hearing, if not right now, this coming up year, this is your status. Wealthy woman, unexpected income. Yeah, see, this person, they had the grass is greener syndrome, and the shit blew up in their face. They rejected the wrong person, collective, and it blew up in their face. The Empress. You're the Empress. This person is embarrassed and ashamed because they was constantly letting the Empress down. They feel like they let the Empress down, collective. Now they're sending you messages through music, trying to get your attention, trying to apologize to you through music, collective. Yeah, hoping that this would be like an icebreaker for you and them so that when they do reach out to you, that things won't be so bad, that you won't be so angry with them. Yeah, so you won't be so angry with them. This bad health card is here, y'all. This person's, they're worried about their health. I'm hearing migraines. I'm hearing high blood pressure and things like that. That's because they stressing. That's because this person is stressing so much. That's what's going on. Yeah, but and also this person has been going through spiritual warfare too, and the devil will attack your health. You know, they're going through spiritual warfare because they chose a Jezebel over their Empress. This person, look, depression, gluttony. This person possibly have let themselves go. So something's going on with this person's health. This person could have gained hella weight, collective. All right, this person could be struggling, like I heard kidney failure. Something's going on with somebody's health, somebody's heart, cholesterol. Yeah. But divine is stepping in to end this contract. There will be no union with them in this Jezebel. This is over. This is over. Whatever they had going on with this karmic is over. The karmic lesson is learned. It's nothing else to learn. But I feel like Jezebel ass don't want to let this person go for real. I feel like they're doing everything in their power. They don't want to let this person go, even though that they have gotten found out. Like your person has found out who they really are. They still don't want to let this person go. They could have had a whole baby on this person with somebody else, and they still want to hold on to this person, collective. They literally using them for resources. Didn't I say something is about to shift in your finances? It says overnight success. Things about to turn up for you. CEO energy. Didn't I say, look, start that business? That came out at the beginning of the reading. Spirit said you need to take control. You are a natural leader. You need to be confident. All right? Even if others don't believe in your vision, so what? Screw them. So, all right? You got people right now who are billionaires because they had an idea that sounded crazy to other people, and they did it anyway. And these people, or their bloodline is straight forever because of this. You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes you just got to say fuck people. Because at the end of the day gonna end. All right? You do whatever divine put on your heart to do. Do it, collective. Do it. It don't matter what people got to say. Look at this shit. I cannot make this up. It says now open for business, self-made. You got to do this. You cannot let fear get in the way. You can't be afraid of criticism. Okay? Let people say what they want to say. It don't matter. They don't know you. You don't know them. It don't even matter, collective. All right? Then we got side hustle, energy, and status upgrade. I'm just saying. Your whole life and status is about to upgrade. You're going to have to stay focused. You see how focused she is? You have to stay focused. I heard it's crunch time. Yeah, because the same people that was excuse me, the same people that was trying to plant seeds of doubt into your ideas and your business, or will be the same ones that will be energy vampires trying to harvest your resources and use it for themselves. And they will be trying to talk about you to get clout and to get attention off of your name. These are people who need to heal themselves, y'all. They need to do some shadow work. That's why you cannot worry yourself with the affairs of low vibrational ass people. You know, Spirit is saying you're unbreakable. You are unbreakable, and you need to remember that. Remember that, collective. All right, so you're about to experience some type of status upgrade. You're about to achieve something that is like unheard of, y'all. I'm hearing bodyguards, security. You're gonna have like someone to chauffeur you around, private chef. All right, people gonna have to actually go through someone else to get in contact with you. Nobody will ever talk to you directly. I don't know what this is, but Spirit is saying you deserve this. You deserve this, collective. And your ancestors or your bloodline, your generations, they're gonna eat out this forever. You really came here to do the damn thing, but you got to get out of your own way for real. And Spirit is saying the same people that's sitting up trying to like plant seeds of doubt in you and make you feel like your ideas or that business idea is a dumbass idea. These are losers. They be fake flexing. These are the type of people that spend 10 grand on a handbag or a wallet and they ain't got shit in there, just broke as hell, fake flexing, you know? And Spirit is saying, yo, what Beyonce say? I heard the best revenge is my paper. Look at that. That's gonna be the payback. The payback to every hater that you ever fucking had. Anybody that ever talked down on you. Anybody that ever, you know, intentionally tried to do things to sabotage you. Anyone who ever planted seeds of doubt in you guys, collective. Anyone who did not fucking believe in you. The best revenge is your paper. Get to it. Get to it. Look at that. You gonna retire. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to. Whoever I'm talking to, you know it's for you because you was just sitting up today thinking about this. Should I do that LLC? Should I do that incorporated corporation? Should I start that channel? You know, should I start that t-shirt company? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but somebody has a multi-million-dollar idea and you're going to be set for life. And for some of y'all, this is an idea that it's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's unheard of, but it could be an idea to make something better that we already have. But you had an idea to make something better. Spirit is wanting you to pursue that full force. Pursue it. Yep. You're gonna be retiring off of this. All right. All right. So let's get some final messages about your twin flame. Your divine masculine that's sitting up, sending you sexual ass energy, or your divine feminine. Oh yeah. It says situationship, and it landed on top of shadow work and energy vampire. Their karmic lesson was about knowing the difference between situationships, what needs to be a situationship and what needs to be commitment. You know? And this person definitely, in the past, they chose they committed to someone who never should have left fling energy. Never should have left somebody that you just talk to every now and then. That's who they committed to. That's who they committed to. Someone who be draining the hell out of them with recharge. Yep. And your person is watching you online. Your divine masculine or your divine feminine is watching you online. They pissed off. They extra triggered. This person is extra triggered by the things that they're seeing. They're extra triggered by how beautiful you are. How you guys are just in peace. You got peace in your life, collective. Yeah, because you have ascended. You on a new level. I'm on a new level. You on a whole new level, collective. You loving yourself. You elevating. And your person, your twin flame, this person is extra triggered. Because they want to be with you. They want to be with you. But this person is kind of insecure about the way they look. Okay? Or like their resources. Like they don't have enough to offer you guys, collective. And they feel like, you know, you gonna friend zone them. And also they're thinking to themselves like, damn, what if my person friend zone me when the way I did them? Because I feel like they left you on red. It says on red and friend zone. This person friend zone a fucking empress. Woo! They friend zone a empress, queen bee, emperor. They friend zone a divine masculine for roly-poly ass. That's what they did, collective. Then this person has a divine contract with you that right now has been unfulfilled. That's what they did. All right, let me get some final word, and I'm gonna wrap this up because we are 37 minutes in. Let me get some final messages from this person. Ooh, this person feel like they settled. True love is in reverse. They feel like they settled. They went towards someone or committed to someone who is not their true love. Soul recovery and genuine. This person feel they're afraid that they're not going to be able to recover the genuine bond between you and them. They feel like they're not going to be able to recover the genuine love. Like things used to be genuine between you and them. And they feel like they're not going to be able to recover what y'all had, collective. And they're ashamed about that. They're ashamed. This person is yearning for you guys. They're jealous. They get jealous of, you know, the thought of you being intimate with someone else, or you just having a conversation with somebody else. This person be jealous, you know. But and then we got spirit guides and closure here. So spirit is guiding this person to communicate with you. But honestly, I'm kind of getting this vibe like, it's like spirit is telling them, yeah, you know, contact them and kind of get some closure, give them some closure. Y'all can have closure. But what spirit is really trying to do is get some type of reconciliation going. That's really how I feel. I feel like, you know, debate is the closure energy here. Yeah, this person is discontent, meant to be in telepathic bond and manifesting. So they are manifesting. You and this person both have been manifesting a reunion, a divine reconciliation, and completing this contract together. And they do communicate with you telepathically, collective, because whoever this person is, I mean, y'all meant to be. That's just what it is. This person's realizing that, you know, you and them were always meant to be. And they friend zone someone who was very important to them. Someone who played a very significant role in their life. And even though they've been missing you guys, you know, they've been avoiding you out of embarrassment. They've been avoiding you guys out of embarrassment and because of the drama that's going on with them and this karmic partner. This person is also seeking some type of advice. Someone is giving this person advice. What is this person telling them? This could be spiritual advice. This person could be getting readings and things like that. Someone's getting advice. Ooh, angry. This person is angry. All right, so this person is angry at the advice that they're getting. What is this person telling them? Union and insecure. Someone's telling them that they just insecure and that they could have potentially missed out on a divine union because of their own personal insecurities. And this is pissing this person off, y'all. All right, then we have cosplay here and robbery. Whoever is giving this person advice is telling them that whoever they chose is fake, that they're cosplaying, and that this is somebody who could never be you, that they chose a downgrade. Really, this is really giving downgrade. With cosplay and robbery, this is a fake ass wannabe. This is someone who's not real, they're not genuine. This is someone who has no true sense of identity. This is a whole illusion here. Yeah, this is fake love. This is someone who's not real. So the advice that they're getting is you chose a fraud. You could have had something that was real and you chose a fraud. That's the vibe. And this person's telling them you insecure, and that's why you sabotage this. You sabotage this whole situation out of complete insecurity. All right, so let me wrap this up. Spiritual attack. But see, all of this was one big ass spiritual attack. Karmic trigger, spiritual awakening, shadow work, and divine protection. This was spiritual attack and intimacy. This karmic was able to attack y'all connection through intimacy and intercourse with your person. And that's what Jezebels do. And then they spiritually affect a person and everything just kind of go downhill from there once the initial intimacy is had with these type of demonic energies here. But then we do have some type of reconciliation that could potentially play out between you and this person. Some of you guys, you are dating though. You do have new love that's here. All right, this person may think that you guys are back on the market. You out here dating and having fun. Yeah, cosmic nudges. And this is why the universe is nudging them to, they need to reconcile with you. They need to reach out to you before you do end up actually being back on the market, before they actually see you another person. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Then we have envy and black magic. So for some of you guys, there could have been something that was done, like sex magic with intimacy and black magic, that divine and the universe is feeling like it is kind of like, you know, black magic. Honestly. All right. So I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know how this resonated with you. Peace.